December 27th and I am in Aspen. I have been here for 3 days and I am having the best time. I was off the last couple of days, but I have work today, so I woke up at 7 and got my matcha and I'm just sitting here on my computer doing a little bit of work. I am not really getting a lot of requests because it is Friday and it's in between the holidays, so I'm actually hoping I'm gonna be done soon. It's 9:40 right now, so maybe around noon I can go ski. I'm wearing my pajama top but my ski pants. So Aspen is a very sentimental place for me. I grew up coming here with my family and we spent a lot of Christmases here. It's where I learned how to ski and it just holds a very sentimental place in my heart, where you kind of have all those beautiful childhood Christmas memories where everything kind of feels like magic. And we stopped coming here when my parents separated, and then I started coming here on my own as an adult when I moved to the US for college with friends, and it always just made me a little emotional being back here. And then Aspen continued being a special place just in the trajectory of my own personal life, because this is where I met my boyfriend Jake, and this is where we went on our first date, and then we were kind of just seeing each other. I live in LA, he lives in Austin, so we weren't like really together. We were just going out and going back and forth, and then a couple months later we were back here in Aspen, and this is where we made our relationship official. So it's just a really, really special place for me, and also one of my best friends has a house here, so we just have a lot of like memories with friends, and I don't know, it's just a cozy place in my heart. And I know a lot of people come here to party, not that there's anything wrong with that, but I just have a little bit more of a wholesome experience here. Like, I've been up at 7 a.m. every single day. I've been going to bed at 10 every single day. For sure we're gonna have like a fun night, but it's more of an activity oriented place for me. So I wanted to take you along with me and show you my days here. I'm gonna try to do as much as I can today, even though I have work, but definitely over the weekend I will be picking up the camera and bringing you guys along with me. Usually what my day looks like is I wake up early. It snows here usually at night, so I like to do first tracks, which is basically like a pre-opening before the mountain actually opens for those who want to go early. And so I will wake up early and put on my ski clothes and go do that, and you get all of the fresh snow, and the mountain is also not as crowded. Of course I'm not doing that today because I'm working, so I'm not going to be out until later, which hurts my heart because it was snowing so much last night, but it's a good problem to have. And then I will ski probably for an hour or two and stop for breakfast at the mountain. There's this really, really cute place called Bonnie's, and they have the best pancakes in the entire world. So I need to have my pancake every day. And so we'll go there, have a pancake, have coffee, maybe a Bloody Mary. Once I do get my liquid courage, I am a much better skier. So I have been doing that every day. And then we'll just ski for a couple more hours and get lunch like around 2. And depending on how we feel, we will ski again or just call it and go walk around the town, and then basically just relax, walk around, shop, hang until dinner time. There's so many amazing restaurants here for dinner. The food is just exceptional, even though the town is so tiny. I think it's like 8 by 8 blocks. For like the center of the town, there are so many restaurants here, so it's always something good. And then usually there might be some sort of DJ situation either during the day or at night, which I have not yet participated in. But as we are approaching the new year and kind of over the weekend, I think I'm probably going to be doing some sort of that fun stuff. But yeah, otherwise it's pretty relaxing. I'm very proud of myself because I do usually in the winter have some sort of altitude adjustment period where I don't feel well because we're at 10,000 feet, and so it's just a shock on the body and you might feel the altitude sickness, which is a little bit of nausea or headaches or trouble sleeping. But I've been so good about hydrating and starting before I even came here, and my number one trick is the chlorophyll water. So I've been drinking so much chlorophyll water the week coming here, which supposedly increases the red blood cell count in your blood. So I have been drinking so much of that, and I've been taking altitude adjustment vitamins and just all of my other vitamins, and I have felt 10 out of 10. Like, I have had zero problem sleeping. I haven't had any headaches. Knock on wood. Now that I said it, I'm probably gonna get it, but yeah, I just feel so good. And always in the winter, especially because it's so dry, I feel icky. So if you are planning on going skiing or going up in the mountains, I highly recommend chlorophyll water. Chlorophyll water itself is so expensive to buy, so we just got the chlorophyll drops from Amazon and put that into the water, and I carry that everywhere with me, and I think it's been a lifesaver. So yeah, also I have perfected my mountain skincare routine because I also always feel like my skin cracks when I'm up here. Like, I literally feel like my skin is stretching apart from my body to my face, and no matter how much I hydrate, it just feels icky. And I talked to my facialist about this, and she gave me like these very specific products that I've been using on my face, and then I've also been doing this special routine for my body, and my skin feels so moisturized and great. I feel like I'm in a tropical climate. So overall, I feel like I've handled this cold weather and altitude very well. So I also want to share all of these tips with you and products with you. Okay, I have officially been filming for 10 minutes now, so I need to get back on my computer and finish my work, and then I'm gonna go skiing and I'm gonna show you guys around. Okay, let's do it. Done with work and I'm gonna go skiing. So I already kind of got ready when I woke up, but I want to show you a little bit of my pre-skiing routine. So I talked before a little bit about a couple of products that have been a game changer for me, and I'm going to show you my routine. I've already done this, so I'm just going to show you guys, but this is very similar to the routine I usually do at home, but I just add 2 products. So I start with the Dalba serum, which I always use, and then I go in with the In Beauty Elastic Skin Serum. This is a hydrating serum, and I just put a little extra of this when I'm on the mountain. Then I go in with the Skin Better Vitamin C Serum. And then after that is where I have the special step. So I use 3 drops of this Biologique Research Serum, TEWL serum. I don't know if you can see this, but it's the Tool serum. And I put 3 drops of this in my moisturizer, and I use the In Beauty moisturizer. And then on top of all of that, I seal everything with the Fortuna Skin Replenishing Balm. So you just need a little bit of this, and it goes a really long way. And I just put it on top of all my skincare, and this really just like keeps the ice out of my pores, I think. I also use an eye cream. You can just use whatever eye cream you want. And then I use a very, very thick sunscreen. So I'm using right now the Sun Better by Skin Better 70 SPF, and this is literally a paste, but you have to protect your skin, and being in the snow and the way it reflects the sun and just like the icy cold, you just need to wear sunscreen so you don't burn your skin. And I put it on my hands and on my neck too, and then I am good to go. So I've done all of that. I've also done a little bit of makeup, so I'm just gonna touch up right now and go. I have been using this Rhode blush every day. It's the Toasted Teddy, and I think it's a perfect shade for kind of being on the mountain and like that I'm cold look. So just put some on my lids and on my cheeks. And then I'm gonna use the NYX lip pencil in the shade Natural. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna do. Maybe a little bit more concealer. All of this just gets completely washed off with my ski helmet and mask and goggles, but I don't know why I just can't not do it. Perhaps I should look into that, but what can I say? I have to do it, guys. It's such a weird feeling working over the holidays because there are things that need to be done, but then people are out of office a lot, so I never know, like, should I notify a certain person now or should I wait? Like, I want to show that I'm doing it now, but then I don't want to like bother them over the holidays, and I also don't want it to get lost over their holidays in their inbox. I'm just like, I don't know. Feels good though to work even over the holidays a little bit. It just makes me feel more productive. I don't know. It just gives me a little bit more of a confidence purpose boost. I don't know if that makes any sense. Okay, I'm ready. Usually I have my hair down, but my hair is super dirty, so I put it up in this braid. I don't know if you guys are curious at all about how I layer my ski outfits, but I can quickly show you. So you're not supposed to wear too many things on your legs because you actually get colder if you restrict your blood circulation too much by layering too much. So all I wear is just, wait. So I just wear, I'm just gonna show you guys. I just wear like tights like this. I wear ski socks, and then just my ski pants. I don't wear like thermals or the legs or anything. And then I tuck inside the tights one base layer. So I think you can see I'm wearing a tank top, and this is just from Skims. And then another really tight base layer. This is just an aloe turtleneck. And then on top of both of these, I'm gonna put this Goldberg kind of ski layer. And then I'm just gonna put that over my pants. That's all I wear. And I'm gonna put my ski jacket on top of this. So sometimes if it's really cold, instead of a layer like this, I'm gonna put a cashmere sweater, and I have like specific sweaters like that that are for sports, and then put my ski jacket. But it's sunny outside, so it's just a regular layer for today. Okay, I'm gonna go do all of that, and I'll see you guys on the mountain. Bye. still here in Aspen. I'm kind of having a chill day today. I have been skiing every day since the 24th and my legs are literally exhausted. So I decided to take a break from skiing today and just walk around the town, shop, chill. And so that's what I have been doing. I still woke up so early. I was up at 7 in the morning. I have been waking up just without an alarm at 7 in the morning every single day. I got a matcha at the coffee shop downstairs and had breakfast at our hotel with Jake, and then we went and got foot rubs. There's this Asian foot rub place here that's insane. You have to try it if you ever come to Aspen. It's called A1. I'm gonna link it in the description below, and it is literally the best thing in the world, especially when your legs are aching from skiing and being in the uncomfortable ski boots. And then I walked around. I went to a couple of different stores. I'm still trying to find a New Year's Eve dress. I have some options, but I just don't love any of them, and I'm kind of sad about it because I really want to be obsessed with my New Year's outfit and I am just not. So I think I'm going to keep looking, and then for the rest of the day I'm going to Las Montañas for lunch. Our friend is hosting like a big lunch, so I'm gonna go to that. Las Montañas is a Mexican place and the owners are actually from Austin, and it's so good. One of my favorite foods in the world is Mexican food, and specifically queso, and their queso is out of control good. So very excited for that. And then we might go to Snow Lodge, which we went to yesterday. That's kind of like a day party thing, and then have dinner and go to bed. So overall, I'd say pretty fun day. Aspen can be very chill or it can be very fun. It depends on how you do it. And we have been more chill and active. We have been going to bed at 10 and waking up at 7, kind of watching TV at night after dinner, not really doing much, but then waking up early and being really active and skiing and kind of being out and about all day. And I really prefer this type of itinerary in general. Also with the altitude, the partying can get a little much, so prefer to opt out. But I really like the Snow Lodge because it's more of a day party, and so you get to be done by 6 p.m. and in bed by 8 p.m. And also, as I think we're approaching the new year, more people are flying in town and there's more fun stuff going on, and more of our friends are going to more things, so I feel like I should participate. And it is fun, like I'm having a good time, but it's just not my first priority when I am here. There definitely was a time where it was. I'm just not the person who likes to really go out on New Year's, and I actually can't remember the last time that I did. Last year we were in Jamaica for the New Year, and I think we had dinner and there was a little party at our hotel until like 1 or 2 in the morning. So we did that, and then the year before that I was in Greece and I just had dinner with my dad and my sister and my brother, and then I went to bed. The year before that I did the same thing. The year before that I was in Aspen again and just had dinner and went to bed. So I don't know, I just don't like starting the new year hungover. I like starting the new year feeling good. And so if you have really fun plans for New Year's Eve, that's awesome. But if you don't have any like fun, outrageous plans for New Year's Eve and you're just going to dinner or you're staying in, I just want to let you know that I fully support that decision, and that I know we can feel a little bit of fear of missing out because everybody's doing something fun. But for me personally, really love starting the first of the year on like a healthy, sober foot. And so I would say don't feel FOMO or don't feel like you need to do something if you don't really want to do something. I'm going to keep walking around. I kind of wanted to come back here for a little break and change, but I'll take you guys around shopping. I want to go to the Revolve Forward store here, the Ralph Lauren store, a couple of other places, and try to find a New Year's Eve dress, hopefully, that I'm obsessed with. We'll see. It's Sunday and I kind of have the Sunday scaries, even though I have tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday off. I wasn't off last week, but I'm off this week. Not all week, I'm off Monday, Tuesday, and then we have Wednesday off because everybody does. But even though technically I have 3 days of vacation, I'm getting so much stress and anxiety that I need to like plan my week and what I have to do tomorrow. And just Sunday scaries, PTSD is real. I don't know if I should just kind of like check my email and what's coming so that I'm not stressed, or if I should just like mute everything and completely ignore it. I don't know. Before I head out, I'm gonna show you guys around the room, so let's do a quick little room tour. Okay, so you enter the room here and there's like a little dresser here. I have all my ski stuff there. Ignore the old coffee. And then you have the bathroom over here. I love the lighting in here. Just makes it so easy to do makeup, although it does look a little too white in videos. Then we have our closet, kind of everything organized. And then this is the main room. So you had a big mirror here and a little desk area, which is where I was sitting talking to you guys. Little breakfast nook and our bed, and we have a really cool view of Red Mountain, which is a residential area here in Aspen. And this is it. This is called the Jerome Hotel, and I think it is one of my favorite hotels in the world. It is so cozy and so homey, and everybody who works here is so kind, and the service is amazing. It just doesn't really feel like a hotel. It feels very warm and cozy and kind of like a mountain chalet, which I really like. And also the food here is incredible. They have the best pancake ever. I love this hotel. And also, fun fact is, I was staying in this hotel when I met my boyfriend, and our first date was at the bar downstairs. And I just have great memories here all around. I actually decided to kind of touch up before I head out, and I thought I would show you how I do my hair. So as you can tell, the one side is done and the other is not. And this is like my loose wave hairdo, and I recently learned how to perfect this, and I'm so obsessed with it. It's one of my favorite hairstyles to do, and it's so easy, so I want to share. So first things first, we have to give credit where credit is due. I follow this girl, Skylar Chase, and this is the way that she curls her hair and all the products she uses. So this is basically her method of curling hair, but I tried it and it completely changed everything for me. And so I have been doing this constantly. I basically alternate between 2 looks. So this is more of a loose, messy wave look and more effortless. And then the other one is my Dyson routine, which I can also show you guys at a different point. But because this is second day hair, I think that the loose, kind of messy look is better. And another thing I love about this routine is that there's literally no expensive products involved. It is so affordable. And so let's get into it. The first thing you're going to need is a 1.5 inch barrel, and this specifically is from Conair. This is a drugstore one. I think it's literally 25 bucks. And so I have been loving this. I have more expensive curlers like from T3 and whatever, but this actually works the best, and this is the one that Skylar uses and recommends. So this has been awesome for me. And then the second thing you're going to need is the Tresemme hairspray. And so tip number 1, which I didn't know before, is you want to curl your hair with the opposite hand of the side that you're going. So for example, this is my right side, so I should not be using my right hand to curl this hair. I should be using my left hand. And then when you're curling your left side, you're using your right hand. And so that's what makes the waves go that way. And I always used to curl my hair the same way, or I just got one side looked really good and the other side looked weird. So this has completely changed everything for me. I'm a lefty, but I do everything with my right hand. So this side where I'm gonna have to use my left hand is actually feels a little funny to me, but we're gonna do it together. So you start from the back. So you take a piece from the back. I like to brush every piece. And then I'm gonna take my left hand and then clamp it and then twist it and pull it and then twist it all the way in. Then I'm just gonna hold it there for a couple seconds till it gets hot. And then slowly I'm gonna untwist it and release, and we have a perfect loose wave, and then immediately douse with hairspray. So that's another tip that has really helped my hair hold. So not putting hairspray in the end, but after every single piece that you style. And I just put the slightest amount, and also this specific hairspray is so light, and so it doesn't feel crunchy and yucky. So now I just moved on to the next part, again starting from the back, and I'm just gonna uncurl. Okay, I'm gonna do this part again because talking and curling hair ain't easy, let me tell you. Okay, and I like to pull it all the way so my ends go in. You don't have to do that, you can leave your ends out, and I think that gives more of a beachy look, but I prefer this kind of blown out look, and this is a curl. It's kind of perfect. Okay, once you're kind of done with the bottom part, I like to go up top and grab a part of my hair up here and continue the process from the back to the front, but just not under the hair and over, because that's like kind of the top of your head where you can see in the back, and so I want the curl to start a little bit higher, and then just slowly release and hairspray. Okay, so I basically do this until I get all the way to the front, and then I treat this front piece a little differently, which I'm going to show you guys. But look how perfect that curl is. So good. Now that I'm done with all of the back part, I just have this front piece, and this, instead of twisting the way that we have so far, I'm just going to go with the hand from the same side, so right side, right hand, and then curl it up and back and hold it there for like 3 seconds and then release. And this is what kind of gives it this blowout look, where the front piece goes to the back. And hairspray, and this is it. The final messy loose wave. This took me like 10 minutes to do with the camera on, so without the camera I think it would probably be more like 5-6 minutes, and just kind of doing it faster in the mirror. So thank you, Skylar Chase. This is a foolproof method of doing your hair, and I also love how affordable everything she uses is. I hope it works as well for you as it has for me. And now I'm officially ready to go walk around town, and I feel like this hair should last until dinner. One good thing about being in the mountains is that there's literally no humidity and the air is so dry, so hair tends to hold pretty well unless it snows, which I don't think it will today. Alrighty, so I'll take you guys with me trying to find a better New Year's Eve dress. Let's do it. Bye.